Hi everybody on YouTube. I just wanted to show you that by the time you seen this video, I'm going to show you the hypocrisy of the Young Turks. And first of all, as I scroll up to this webpage, let's see, just wanted to give you who they are. First of all, the Young Turks is what they are is a progressive news and commentary program. Often you see them on YouTube. And what they do is they kind of give like news and commentary. They literally support. Progressive politics, but somehow what troubles me is the hypocrisy of the Young Turks. And while you see this video, I'm going to give you a link of what that is, because if you look below where it says the name controversy, it says right here, this is what the whole hypocrisy comes from. And if you look carefully, you lose the name controversy. And it reads, according to Cenk Uygur, or I don't know if I mispronounced his name right. It says that the name was chosen because of its popular colloquialism. In other words, they chose that name for its a popular colloquialism because he found under the American Heritage Dictionary that a young progressive or insurgent member of an institution, movement, or political party was used by a rebellious group of congressmen within the Republican Party, of which Gerald Ford was a prominent member, become disenchanted with the course of the party during the early 1960s, as well as other political groups around the world. Now here's the catch, because it says, however, here's the catch to what the hypocrisy came in. And this is what it says. However, the Young Turks show has been criticized for the name, as the original Young Turks political movement committed the Armenian Genocide. And the list goes on, that during that time when Cenk Uygur, if I mispronounce his name, it was during that time when he was a college student when he promoted the Armenian Genocide. And this is what really disturbs me to its core. How can a news organization called the Young Turks would support progressive politics while promoting the Armenian genocide, the denial of the Armenian genocide, the denial of the Armenian genocide. In other words, Cenk Uygur is a hypocrite because he was supporting self-proclaimed progressives, but at the same time, he still denies the Armenian genocide. So, if you have like an Armenian ancestry, you will find this very disturbing of how this news organization was run by this guy, Cenk Uygur, who used that name to use the name of the movement during the Ottoman Empire that's calling for the deportation of Armenians out of the Ottoman Empire. And what they're doing is that they're calling for, what this news organization is that they are calling for the expulsion of liberal politicians, including the ones who are running for the Democratic ticket for President of the United States in the upcoming year in 2020, including Joe Biden. And they were calling for the expulsion of liberal politicians within the Democratic Party and bring in self-proclaimed progressives like Bernie Sanders. This is how the whole hypocrisy comes in. Now, while you watch this video, I have the link for you. This is mostly from a Wikipedia article. Oh, and by the way, this is the guy who runs the Young Turks. This is the guy. Yeah, this is Cenk Uygur, or if I mispronounce his name. And what troubles me is that he has an American of Armenian descent working for this guy. And she doesn't know nothing about the Armenian Genocide. So, I gotta tell you that this guy is a hypocrite. He supports progressive politics, but at the same time, he still denies the Armenian Genocide. And this is what troubles me. This is what troubles me. So, if you have... This is why I want to organize a nationwide boycott of the Young Turks. So, after you see this video, I want you to acknowledge what this is doing. All I can see is they have awards and nominations. This is their awards and nominations. You can pause that video if you want. And I don't see if they won a Peabody Award or a Pulitzer Prize, because all I can see is that they won podcast awards, Steamy Awards. But they look like they won a few podcast awards. So, but overall, this is the whole hypocrisy of the Young Turks. So I want everyone across America and perhaps the entire world to acknowledge that the Young Turks is nothing but what they think they're a news organization, but they're a bunch of hypocrites. So I'm organizing a nationwide boycott, and I really don't want to feel intimidated by these people. So, well, Cenk Uygur can say whatever you want, but you will not let the power of my voice to speak out against this whole hypocrisy that what I'm reading for it. So if you want to send the word of this whole hypocrisy and to join me in this nationwide boycott of the Young Turks, just use the hashtag boycott TYT. And I can't thank everyone enough to join me in this nationwide boycott of the Young Turks. So again, use the hashtag boycott TYT, and I'd be more than happy to give you an update of this. So I thank you very much for watching, and I'll be talking to you soon.